Hey everyone, it's Laurie. I am going to go ahead and do an uplifting reading all about you. I have pre-shuffled the deck, so I'm not going to go too much into doing that so that we can get your reading started. I hope that all my lovely, lovely Libras are awesome, and any cross-watchers or channel fans, that you are all happy, healthy, and having some fun in life. All right, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. What is something truly magical about you? The Artist, the Queen of Pentacles. This is all about self-esteem, knowing who you are, self-worth, self-care, self-love. Male or female, does not matter. This is about knowing who you are, knowing what your personal requirements are in order for you to feel this way. So you have very healthy boundaries, okay? You know what you're willing to accept in a relationship, a friendship, a romance. It does not matter. From a career, you know who you are. You know what you're worth. And you're standing by that. You don't cave. People's comments do not bother you. You understand that things that what other people think about you is their opinion. Doesn't matter to you at all. What's something that you've accomplished in the past that you should be truly proud of? Yeah, you found a balance of rightness in your life. Okay, so let's see if I can explain this in the way that it's coming through. This is coming through more emotionally rather than with words. In order for you to know your self-worth, you had to be able to see the reality of how to assess each situation. So what I'm getting is, like, you're holding a scale, okay? The Justice card here, this is Libra's energy. You're holding a scale, and every situation that comes up, you weigh it against your boundaries, your personal whatever. And if it doesn't match, it just goes by the wayside, okay? Like, again, I'm strongly getting that you learned a lesson about when people say something negative about you, that's none of your business, okay? Because it really doesn't have anything to do with you whatsoever. It has to do with them. So any negative situation, you learned at some point in your past how to assess every situation for the reality based in your reality. Okay, I hope that makes sense, because that's really good. That is really good. That is something you should be proud of. I don't think very many people actually reach that stage until they're much further along in life nowadays, you know, definitely over 50s. So if you've done that before then, very good, very good. All right, what's the what kind of impact do you have on the people around you? The Two of Swords. This came out in the other reading. You're good. You're very, very good at helping other people to remove personal blinders. So, like, somebody may come to you and ask for advice, and through questioning them, like you just ask them questions, you don't even have to give them advice. You make them think about their own situation, and that helps reveal the truth for them, to them, which is a much better way to help somebody than to say, oh, you should do this, you should do that. First of all, nobody wants to hear what they should do, okay? So for you to be able to, like, they make a statement and you come back with a question. Well, how do you feel about that? What do you think you should do about it? You put it right back at them, and that helps them to remove their own blinders. Beautiful impact to have on people. What's a talent or skill that we should know about? Ooh, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You're really, I'm hearing, very good at offering stability, balance, reliability, fun. Okay, it's not all just down to earth. You've got a really good, quirky personality, maybe. Something a little bit different than other people have, and people love this about you. They absolutely love this about you. So it's definitely a skill. I thought I was going to get more from this. But that's definitely a skill that you should be, you should personally recognize in yourself. You may not be aware of this. That's what the other message was that was coming through. So if somebody makes a compliment to you, kind of pay attention to what they're actually saying, because I think you may be missing. And for just a couple of you, you may even feel like they insulted you. But if you step back and really look at it, they were giving you a compliment. I think you just may not understand what it is you're doing, okay? Without knowing it. That's what's coming through. All right. What do you do right now that you should never, ever, ever give up on? The Pilgrim, the page of, oh my gosh, the scrolls, the swords, the page of swords, watching and learning and seeing what's happening out there in the world and what's going on around you. I'm seeing travel here, talking with people that are at a far distance, foreign countries, making connections so that your world is bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, you're very diverse. You're a very diverse person. You love learning history of different places, different cultures, different people. You just love learning. I mean, yeah, you soak it all in. And I'm getting that a lot of this is done through observation. So some of you could be people watchers, okay? Others of you may be like Travel Channel watchers. You really get into that so that you can learn about different aspects. Some of you like the cooking, the food aspects of foreign places, and you watch that on TV. That's really cool. It's all about this exuberance for learning, okay? And really taking action as well as learning. So maybe when you learn something, you put it into effect. Like you love the food that you see cooked in foreign countries, you cook it. You try it. You see if it's something you want to keep or not. I like that. Some of you actually do travel to these foreign places. Don't ever give up this, whichever, or if all of them are yours, claim them all, okay? Yeah, don't forget, if this is resonating, like the video, claim this in the comments if it's yours, subscribe to the channel if you feel like you want more of this type of message. I do this every single day. All right. What can you do to honor yourself or cherish yourself? Yeah, look at this. The 9 of Cups. Well, you can't be any happier in your happiness than being in your 9 of Cups here. This is a wish fulfilled. Dreams come true. Yeah, you make things happen. You feel good. You know who you are. Again, I love the cycle of these readings. It just brings everything back together. This is about abundance, wishing, your dreams coming true, satisfaction, happiness, wishes fulfilled. Really, really love that. Let's go ahead and get you a spirit animal oracle message here. I'm going to give it one quick shuffle. I was going to say, I hope my camera's not jiggling. Let's see what we've got here. Let's go with this one. Wombat spirit, be at home. Yeah, I think you are. And then we have parrot spirit, watch your words. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, we have dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. And that's funny because that was also on the bottom of the deck for the last reading I just did, which was the general reading for today. Where is my book? Right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what Wombat Spirit says. We have double twos, so we have 22, we have 45, which is 9, and then we have 68, which is 14 of 5. So there might be some changes, then stability, stability, and then 9s. Almost, being able to put something away. Let's see here. 68. Wombat Spirit. I can't seem to get the pages back here to turn. I guess we don't go to the back of the book that often, huh? Is this the last one? I just can't get there. Yeah, Wombat Spirit is the last card in this deck. Burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well-fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being and the truth of life. Yeah, that's that sense of knowing who you are, your self-worth, your abundance, your happiness, satisfaction. Wombat Spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You absolutely do. You do this by accepting all your experiences without judgment through a deep honesty and a love of life. Excuse me. Yeah, see what I was talking about here? When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life, with your family and your tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit. Let's see what this protection message reads. Could it be that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin, thinking that the only way you can be with others is to hide under the protection of a mask or identity that you created to protect yourself from getting hurt? This mask or persona is supposed to make you look strong, but it really just robs you of your integrity. Wombat Spirit arrives to nudge you to drop the false mask because it is not others who will hurt you now. It is you who are hurting yourself when you aren't being authentic. It's okay, though. You can course correct if you are willing to be yourself, no matter what happens. Even if others are not in agreement with your authenticity, you are safe with spirit. Okay, so just be yourself. Yeah, somebody here, I did feel that when I started reading the protection message. This is who you normally are, and for some reason, somebody said or something, and I'm getting said from this, that you let this get into your head for the first time in a very long time, okay? All right, so keep that in mind. Just let it go. Don't take other people's comments too much to heart. You know better than that. And I'm sorry, I just realized my thumbnail here is dirty. I did some gardening for the first time in a very long time, so I'm very happy. All right, so I apologize for any rough-looking nails. At least I didn't break. All right, Parrot Spirit says, watch your words. What are you saying to yourself? What message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and potential? Parrots mimic the sounds around them, and when Parrot Spirit appears, it is time to become mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you believe is true? Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Listen for the words that remind you of all the strength, abundance, and joy in your life and in the world around you, and then repeat them, affirming what is real, true, and nurturing to your soul. The universe will reflect back to you the story that you tell. Words do matter, so choose ones that lift you up and inspire others to remember that beauty surrounds all of us. All right, I am being asked to read the protection message. Are you aware of what you're saying to yourself and others? Parrot Spirit shows up as a reminder to heed the words that flow from your mouth, your pen, and your keyboard. Be mindful of the beliefs you have internalized. Are they what you choose to believe? Are you communicating with integrity? Parrot Spirit wants you to listen to what you say and your motives for saying it. Correct speech is called for right now, which means you are called to reflect on the beliefs that have been parroted by people so often that you simply accepted them unquestioningly. You may want to journal about what you truly believe and wish to see in your world and in your life. Write words that are affirming what you value. Speak them out loud, expressing gratitude for what is just coming into being. Your voice has power, and you can change the conversation in your heart and in the world around you. Parrots represent the law of praise, so you are called to speak the truth and speak with love. All right. Good message there. I'm actually being asked to give you astrology messages. I'm not sure what's up with this, but that's what we're going to go with today. So let's see what comes out with the astrology cards here. Do this one more shuffle. I've turned on memberships. You can find the join button below. What's listed there as the perks is only the beginning, okay? I did not know what to put in there, so I just put whatever. You'll be getting more than what is there. All right. So what we have here is Venus and Mercury, and that makes sense because both of those are in play right now, okay? So let me find... Venus is about giving and receiving love and finding the value in things and seeing the intrinsic beauty, okay? So I'm hearing here that you have to focus on yourself, your self-love. Again, you usually do this. You're very good at that. Something here knocked you for a loop, and Spirit is saying you need to get yourself back on track because you really have control of your life, and you can get that control back, okay? Now, Mercury right now is about your intellect, learning things, okay? Here you are communicating, networking. This is your passion here, okay? And I'm hearing that this is what's going to take you back to where you will feel more like yourself. So that's really positive energy here. Definitely very, very, yeah, very powerful. I'm hearing something, but it's so faint. Yeah, I can't get it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is a really good reading here. Really good message. Take it to heart. Like, claim, subscribe if you haven't done so. This is beautiful. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.